So we had 17 CMIOs at one of our 229 roundtables, which is 2 half-day sessions where we discuss things that are top of mind, challenges, successes, and those kinds of things. What I'd like to do is just kick us off. Share the most significant takeaway from the recent CMIO meeting. What was one discussion that really particularly resonated with you?
This wasn't my first 229 event, and so I came to the table really kind of excited to hear how the collaboration was going to go. And there are a couple of themes I'll tag right on behind Brett. That theme of helping each other, which we were joking about a little bit right before we started this recording. But really, if you don't have the resources, who does? And what can you learn from your colleagues at the table and then afterwards? We've had a number of conversations around AI and around data sharing and around concepts, even since our event 2 weeks ago. And so that continued connectivity and the ability to share ideas and an understanding that you may not have all the resources in the world because you're a small hospital system or a single hospital. And I think we've really started to elevate that conversation where we are a trusted group. This is the group of people that I would go to ask a hard question. Hey, I'm struggling with. I don't know the right answer here. What did you do? How are you able to get this one across the finish line and or pull this one back? And I think that's really what I came away with, was a reinvigoration of that team. And the other thing that ran thematically through all the conversations from all of our colleagues that got up to give the presentation was how the CMIO is influential and strategic in the organization. And so moving away from what may have been the one techie guy who was willing to be a subject matter expert on your first EMR install 15 years ago to someone that is sitting in the room helping making decisions that influence the organizational outcome as it relates to physicians and nurses and patients, which is really our passion and our core driver. We were starting to hear that come up in lots of the portions of the conversation, regardless of the topic, whether it was AI or whether it was supply chain or whether it was some other topic that's brought up. Everybody wanted to be strategic in the work that they did, which I think is an elevation of the work that we do and gives our job a lot of purpose and a lot of influence, which I think is really a nice thing to have in a career.